Welcome back, fellow RuneScapers and RuneScape content enjoyers. Welcome back to this week's video. I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but hey, I hope it helps somebody. I threw on the True Tile indicator for Aqua Orbs, and man, after like 4 or 5 raids, I was like breaking these things' ankles left, right, front, and center. It was hilarious. They tried all they could, but they couldn't touch me. Never again will I be touched by the white slime ball. 32 minutes, my personal best is 31. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all don't know this, but I'm at 85 KC with 2 experts. The staff was at 20. I ain't complaining, but it's nice to see a purple. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Alright. I'm ready for my light bearer and or ward. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm due one. I got the staff first. It's only right that I get a ward or a ring, right? Let's see it. Show me another staff. A fang. I will fucking take a fang, bro. Hell yes, I will take a fang. Hell yes, bro. Hell yeah, man. Hey, grabbing a farming level. 84 farming. One more level and I get to use that high tier of the farming guild. And I'll be able to do 6 fruit trees a run. Been doing 5 for a long time. Hey, 95 strength and 116 combat. Check that out. Pretty snazzy. What's up, guys? So I've got a new proposition I'm thinking. Instead of working on one diary at a time, so for instance, I'm doing the Kandarin diary right now, which restricts me to only ever training fishing, firemaking, and crafting in my downtime. 3 skills out of 23 is pretty limited. So I've decided I'm going to level up all of the achievement diaries all at the same time, because I need to be working on things like 90 agility. Realistically, I need to be working on those kind of before I want the requirement. You know, I don't want to be like, all right, I'm going to do the Ardoon diary. Time for 80 hours of agility. You know what I mean? It would be nice to have that level, or at least be closer to that level, around when I get to doing the Ardoon diary, rather than just starting on it when I get there. So that way I can get some of the really, really long requirements. I can work on those as we progress. With some of the easier requirements like 85 farm making, you know, I'll have that in 1 level. 91 smithing, you know, I'll have that 1 level. While doing those in between, I can do some agility here and there, because agility, it's a long way off. 90 is about 5.4 million XP. I have about 1.1 million XP in agility. So we've got a lot of agility XP to get. Like a whole lot. Also, I took a look at all of the additional requirements you need for the diaries that don't exactly require a skill per se, but more so require an activity being done or something. After looking at all of them, I'm fairly certain Kandarin has the hardest one. At least for my account at the level I'm at. You know, obviously doing a Chambers raid would be harder for a lower level than doing Barb Assault. But for my account, Barbarian Assault is probably the most inconvenient one of these for me to do. The rest are easily farmable and or already done. So I'm going to work on some of these while doing the Barbarian Assault, because it seems like I chose the longest diary as far as the additional requirement is concerned. Do it again. What is that? What is that animation? Hey, 76 fletching. Alright. Amethyst broadbolts. Oh, fancy. I don't think I'll ever be making those. Taking a little bit of break from TOA. We're at 97 KC. Boom. 77 fletching. Alright. We managed to snag another expert mode completion. We're up to 3 now. Such a big number. But we also, this is the cool thing, got a master combat task. Defeat the wardens on expert mode with all the invos on. Alright, so I don't have any levels for today, but I wanted to let you guys know that I hit that 95 strength the other day and closing in on 96. I spent a good bit of time at Nightmare Zone on this day. Alright, I had like 29k till 86 defense, so I threw it on block, went for the defense level, and now it's just really bothering me because I feel like it needs to be at 90. So I did that to myself. But we're really just pushing these combat stats up, trying to get more consistent in the expert mode TOA, and hey, you know what everyone says, stats are the most important, more important than gear by a long shot. So we're going to really push that strength, we're really going to push up that strength, attack, and defense level. Magic and range level are probably pretty good for TOA right now. But hey, here we go. 96 strength. And that is the product of about 11 hours of Nightmare Zone. Yeehaw! Pulling all those, how many CAs you get?
14 points.
Good
from that raid.
14 CA points and 1 KC.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of context here. This is the guy I usually raid with. This is his Iron Man. It's getting about to the level where he can start to push some TOA 150s at least. So I told him, hey man, I'd be right here with you when you ready to start sending them. 85 farming, yeah. You can also grow Toadstool, Celestius trees. That farming guild high tier is going to be super sick. All right, this is what the level is all about. Being able to plant this single extra fruit tree. And there it is. My first fruit tree in the high tier of the farming guild. Sick. And we're back in the Nightmare Zone. I didn't have a whole lot of free time this week, so I was just really just trying to level up these stats whenever I had some free time and let my character AFK in the Nightmare Zone. But there it is, 91 attack and 117 combat. We're closing in on 120. All right, that's gonna be about it for progress video for now. But I have some thoughts on all of the interesting stuff that was announced during the Summer Summit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna rip off the whole video. If you didn't watch it, go check it out on the Old School RuneScape channel. I'm just gonna talk about some of the stuff they mentioned. Starting with the Deadman mode Apocalypse. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super excited to see another Deadman mode. I'm not a PKer. I do not have a lot of talent when it comes to PvP. And Deadman mode is usually a lot of struggle for me. But hey, struggle breeds improvement. So this one we're looking at like more of a PVM/PvP focused Deadman mode. And you can look this up and check out the videos on it. But essentially, bosses and enemies of various natures can spawn randomly around the world, and you can fight them wherever they spawn. So that alone, honestly, I think it's worth checking out. Even if you're not really super into PvP or PvP, I think the PVM aspect of it and the randomness aspect of it could make it potentially really cool.
It's the one you've been waiting for. Leagues is back.
Let's go. Yep, that's right. A new league. I'm so pumped for this, man. I have seemed to miss every single league that is brought into this game. I have not played a single one of them. I miss every single one. I'm either playing a different game, a new game just came out, like say Elden Ring came out, that could have been the reason I missed one. I don't remember the specific reasons, but I always never seem to be playing RuneScape when a league is released. I'm not missing this one. We're going to catch this one. We're going to play the crap out of it. The main account is getting put on hold come winter 2023. I've been waiting on one of these for a long time to actually be released while I'm playing the game. And this is good timing. This is darn good timing. Moving on to the next huge release, Varlamore. A new continent that they're promising will not be like Zaya. This one will come with shitloads of stuff to do. They're saying there's gonna be a new Inferno/fight cave style minigame called the Colosseum, I believe it was called. And apparently it's supposed to have replayability, whereas the fight caves in Inferno don't really have replayability. You know, you go get your cape and then you're done, unless you're No Monkey and you're speedrunning Inferno. Most people don't replay it. except maybe a pet. You can go for pet as well. Apparently this is supposed to have some replayability, so we'll have to wait and see what that means and what that entails. But I mean, geez, let's just look at the map here. The map looks super sick. We've got some islands hanging around. We've got this one little tiny island up here that looks like it's split into like 4-5 different zones. There's some stuff up north that's kind of cut off a little bit actually. It's huge. And apparently it's coming with a few new quests. Like when it's released, it will come with some quest, some dungeons, whole bunch of stuff. Again, I know I've said this already a bunch, but go check out the video. If you didn't see the Summer Summit, go check it out. There's a lot of cool looking shit coming to the game, and Varlamore is gonna be one of them. I think they're putting a lot of time, heart, and soul into this one. It seemed like they were trying to convey that they felt bad about the Great Corund release, and this one is supposed to be just overhauled as shit, and it's gonna put Great Corund to bed. No more Great Corund. This is the new piece of content right here. This is the new landmass everyone's going to be focused on. It looks awesome. All right, now on to what is possibly the most controversial update to ever come to RuneScape, except for maybe EOC. Sailing, the new skill. Yay. Let's see where to start. Maxed accounts don't like it. Non-maxed accounts do. I personally, I have a strong opinion on this one. I don't see how you could not like this unless your only motivation was, I don't want another skill to have to max. The sailing skill looks literally cooler to train, more engaging, more fun, more rewarding, and just everything over practically every other skilling skill in the game. It's just the act of sailing around on a boat sounds cooler than most of the other skills in the game. I feel pretty strongly about this one. I feel like sailing is going to be sick, and if you don't like it, you're probably maxed and just don't want another 99 to have to max. And I apologize, because, that probably does suck. It probably does. I feel that. But hey, man, look at the positives. This looks like a sick-ass skill we're about to get. It looks cool. And I know you have a lot of other people who are like, oh, sailing is just all the skills packed into one. Where's the problem with that? Why can you not train sailing while doing other skills? That sounds sick. You could train multiple skills at once. I don't see why that's a problem. Sailing gets a thumbs up for me. I think sailing's going to be cool. I'm sorry if you don't. Just wait and see, though. Wait and see. You might like it. Well, that's going to be about it for this video. If y'all made it to the end just listening to me rant about a bunch of updates coming to the game, congratulations. I don't know how you did it. I don't know I don't know how people listen to me talk so much, but hey, man, I love y'all for watching the videos, and I hope y'all enjoyed. We got one more video coming out on the main, and then we might be hopping onto Deadman mode. Comes out next Friday. I'll have to definitely check it out. If it ends up being terrible and I just get sat down, constantly, I'll probably hop back on the main, but we'll check it out at least. Until then, you guys have yourself a good day and peace out.